doing other drinks with Barry.
Okay, so unpleasantness first. Ava's little seizure spell she's been having turns out it's a fatal reason she's having, so the race is on to kill her from high blood pressure versus it. So
we're spoiling the shit out of her.
Yes.
Bacon for breakfast.
All of her favorite foods all the time, every day.
Yep.
So
she got tater tots the other day.
Alright, on to the next topic.
Okay. So we built this little makeshift thing. It's temporary, it's a prototype, but it's to put over the stairs so that boxers don't fall down it.
Princess is a little clumsier at the moment, so we have to make sure she falls randomly. Let's see, what else? I've been busy. So, here, I'll give you that. This is what the old AC intakes look like. This is what they're going to look like. Just took a Scotch-Brite pad, green Scotch-Brite, scuffed them, did a plastic primer, and then finished them with appliance epoxy white. I've used this on sailboats doing repair for race boats. Stuff works great. So, ta-da! That's the result. So it's really, I can't stand how these were yellowed. So I'm really happy with how that's coming.
Which now makes us think we need to put a new ceiling in.
Yeah. It's you clean one thing and more problems come up.
Yes. So speaking of the roof area, we have I don't know the real term for them, so I'm just going to call them the covers that hide the wires.
We should have grabbed one as an example.
We should have. We'll do another video.
Or not.
Or not. We'll probably forget. But the ones that were there, we took down. They were disgusting. They were gross. So we bought this.
Well, they were nasty because when the roof leaked, when they were at the repair shop, all the muck went right to the edges of it. And they just soaked it all up. So they're unpleasant.
Yeah, so we went and got this board.
Well, not this board. We got a sheet.
It was a sheet.
We got a sheet of Luan mahogany door skin material.
And then we cut it into smaller strips. So then I'm going to take the leftover remnants of the valances and then cover them. And we're going to put those up just to add a little bit of flair.
Woo!
Yes!
It'd be nice to have that little trim, so...
Because right now there's just wires hanging. We got the electrical work.
Well, even if they were white. We thought about just going back to the original white and... that'd be nice to add a little accent to it. Just like the balances have the blue over white, it'd be nice to do that same here. Yeah. The openings that we've had, where we've removed cabinets and didn't like them, well, we're finally starting to get about closing them off. So this is the one for in the kitchen in front of the microwave. Lots of discussions of how we wanted to do them, and finally we decided we're going to do them the exact same way Bounder did, which is Bounder used 3/4 inch MDF, cut them to size, put honey oak stickers on it, and said, ta-da, it's actually oak, but it's actually MDF. So what I did was I got some smooth MDF, cut it out. One of the problems I have with it is weight. That stuff's actually really heavy. You pull out the old stuff, and it weighs a fair bit for no reason. There's no reason for it to be that heavy. They just needed the thickness. So ours, we've actually scavenged out to just where we need it, leave a little stringer in it. So this is half the weight of the original piece. And so very excited about that, of, putting it back better than it was. It just, for them, mass producing is just make the cuts, move on. This is make the cuts, then actually use a router to clean it up and shit.
Man, you're so handy.
Woo! I have a purpose. Yay!
And then we're also we got some more of this board, and we're going to cover
all the other openings.
Spots. Yeah. So
probably do the same thing. If cut it, then figure out where the screw holes need to go, then scavenge out the rest.
Yes, we've determined we're not putting the cabinets back over the kitchen sink and over.
We have not determined that, but I will accept this as an intermediary stage.
I have
that debate goes on and
on. Then also, so we did I'm not on all cylinders right now. Like a thermal barrier for the front windows. We had extra.
At least you're not on all cinders. The difference between cinder and cylinder has been a problem.
Sleep. So I went ahead and took the extra, and I made
radiant barrier.
Radiant barriers. I said it before we filmed. Anyways, I made more for each of the smaller windows and one of the bedrooms because that's all we had left.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of camping in Florida, and whatever you can do to block the sun out in Florida helps immensely.
Yeah. And we have the covers that go out over the windows.
The awnings.
I seriously cannot think of words to say in my life right now.
But still, it helps. All right. Other news. We're going to be doing a lot of camping coming up. Amy needs to have Wi-Fi. I need to have Wi-Fi. Or I guess I should say an internet connection somewhere. And so I geeked out and splurged on a Netgear Nighthawk Wi-Fi range extender. Ooh. We'll see how that works. My plan, we'll probably do a video on it going through it. Being a geek allows me to do a lot of things that you can't do with off the shelf. So we'll see what this thing ends up ultimately looking like. There's a high possibility that we'll end up with a directional antenna, Wi-Fi antenna on the roof, just so we can point it to where we need to be to get the actual signal. Supposedly this, though, has fantastic signal amplifiers in it. So that was the reason I got that guy. So we'll do a video just here at home playing with it as it is to see how well it does.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh,
you woke the boxers up.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
The ramp?
The ramp. I think we talked before. The stairs got skewed.
Oops.
I need to work on those. I haven't worked on those. But for Princess, she's unable to jump, or she's not confident in her ability to jump. So I put a ramp in, and we'll see. There's evolution of that ramp might be coming. One with bump rails. So when she starts swaying, as she jumps up and sways, that'll funnel her in.
She tends to roll off.
Yeah. And we've been doing a lot of berry work because she likes to do berry work.
She loves to be in berry, so we try to get her out of the house and in here just to let her kick back and relax.
Is there anything else? No.
Actually, I should take a picture of what she looks like right now sleeping, and you can add it.
Phone.
I have one.
Oh.
Here, you can do.
All right, well, then I'll let you talk to the camera.
Okay. Yeah, it's adorable. Oh, no, she's moving.
You're not talking to the camera.
I know.
She goes from adorable to adorable. This is our life right now, taking pictures of it. Like, oh, memories.
Yeah. Yeah. Needless to say, I'm a mess. But, everything's coming along. We are getting projects knocked out left and right. And... taking boxer selfies. So yeah, hopefully we'll have another update. We can show you the finished cabinet end pieces, this stuff all done.
I think we're going to go with contact paper for this to see first see how that works, then try different products till we get something that we're happy with. Maybe contact paper does it for us. I don't know if it will or won't. We'll see. In the meantime, we'll get the holes plugged. Just the microwave cabinet, that end piece is part of its structure. So as we've been driving around with it, with the microwave in place, that weight has been putting load on the screws, and I'm just waiting to hear a loud crash bang someday. So, put this guy in, it'll have its strength back, and no worries. Yeah.
I think that kind of covers everything right now.
Barry's getting a ham radio install here. This is the template of the mock. I'm going to make an insert for it. That radio is going to go there. Yeah. So, lots of things going on. Lots of activity going on Barry.
You can't see it, but there's tape measures everywhere. There's scissors, there's knives, there's cardboard.
I believe in CAD design, which is cardboard paper aided design. So, lots of slivers of this laying around.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right, well, is that all?
I think that's it. So,
ta-da! Quick. Amy's been telling me I need to be faster and quick drinks with Barry. So, this is quick drinks with Barry. Go, fast.
Okay, go. Yeah, I think that's it. So until next time, bye.